Hello guys, welcome back. Today's episode is about what kind of rod that I use, and it's sponsored by madmods.com. Welcome back guys. A lot of people ask me what kind of rods do I use when I go fishing, and I just got a question from one of my GC fans, and his name is Pat, and he wants to know what kind of rods do I use. And I'll show you, Pat. Okay, I'll show you what kind of rod I use. They're not expensive and they're reasonable price for people who can't afford very expensive brand. But these rods are fantastic. I use them all the time. I've got about probably 10-12 of them. They've never done me wrong, and they're very strong and they're reliable. So stay tuned and I'll show you right now the two new rods that I just got, and they're fantastic. Yeah, most of the rods that I have, they're all Jarvis Walkers, and like I said, it's a very good brand. I never had any problems with it. Good thing is, for myself, I'm not into the fancy brand. I know that Shimano and Abel Garcias, and there's some other brands, they're fantastic rods, very expensive. But for somebody that just wants to go fishing, just enjoy themselves and not spend too much money on it, these are the best rod, and in a minute I'll show you what do they look like and what they do for me. But they're fantastic rod, guys. Usually get these at a local Kmart store. They got heaps of wide range. They got from kids, from boats, from beach fishing. They got all different types of rods and reel combo, and they're affordable. But these are very good. I got these just to go just your normal lake. I mean, it's not going to catch a 20 to 40 kilo fish. You're not bringing jaws inside. So a lot of people go fishing and they'll go, I need to get a one of these fancy brand because they're reliable. So they'll probably go out and spend $600-700 on a reel, rod probably another $900, and end of the day they're only catching a fish only pretty small. So yeah, you just gotta, like I said, you look after your rods, your reel. I usually clean them, just put a bit of WD-40 on the spinning reel and all that, and they'll stay there forever. And you just look after them and put the right line, and yeah, and you will catch your fish, and you have a good time. Okay, these are the two rods I got this morning. Went to Kmart to get some new hooks, and they also are Jarvis Walkers as well, but I'll do another episodes on sinkers and hooks on this particular brand. So yeah, so I got these two rod. The first one, it's an ultimate sidekick. Okay, it's 1.8 meters long, and the other one that I've got is I think it's a 1.5. So they're pretty good rods, guys. These are the ones that I'll be using soon, and I'll do some videos on it, so at least you get an idea what they're like. And they're pretty strong. Like I said to you before, this is maximum 5 to 20 kilos. This 1.8 one, and this smaller version is between same 5 to 20. But yeah, they're pretty good rods. You know, they come with the spinning rod. They come with lines as well, so you can actually change the lines if you want. But I usually test these lines out anyway, and just give it a go. Always catch some fish. Yeah, so they're pretty good. All right, it's pretty. Like I said, I'm happy with the reel and rod in this one. Like I said, you can see I think the line it takes on these ones, sorry guys, it's just hard to use the camera. The line is between 2 to 4 kilo line. So, you know, if you go into the rivers, this is pretty good, ideal for a river. You know, you can just, you know, catch a catfish or flathead, a brim. This won't have any problem catching it. So this one's it's got the line, like I said to you before, it's got the actual fishing line as well. You can change it if you want to, but it's basically up to you what you want to do. But I usually like to keep it. So we're going to try this baby out probably tomorrow. Looks like it's going to rain again today, guys, so I won't be able to test this out. But so yeah, so I've just got another beauty up my hands, and can't wait to test it out and see what I can catch for the first time with this one. What's good about getting Jarvis Walker's rod, they all come in a bag. So when you buy them, they all come in a bag, so it protects it. That's what I like about them. And I'll give you a gaze on at this one. Like I said, this one's a bit smaller, so they're pretty good. And the line is exactly the same, 2 to 4 kilos line. So, but I'm going to try this line, give it a test drive. But yeah, they do fantastic work, Jarvis Walker. Like I said, I never had any wrong with it. I'll still be buying more of these guys, and they're reliable, they're flexible, and like I said, it won't break on you. I mean, you know, you're not gonna, like I said to you before, you're not gonna catch jaws. So, but they're all flexible and they're pretty good for what the money you spend for. It's worth it. And like I said, for the same thing, you probably get a good brand. It's going to cost you, you know, $900, and you probably take it out to a lake or the sea, and you won't catch anything. So at least you can go out fishing knowing that you've got a, you know, not expensive rod, and you know that you might catch something. So yeah, so these are the two that I've just purchased not long ago, and I will be doing some more videos on Jarvis Walker's rods. I've got a couple of ones that I've got my eye on at KMart, so I might go on Monday and see if they're still there, and I might go ahead and buy some. So yeah, so these are the rods that I use, guys. Jarvis Walkers. Actually, they're fantastic. If you get a chance, and I'll write down the description down below where to get them, and like I said, have a go. They're not expensive, they make some fantastic work, and you'll enjoy it.
more. I've got them deep river blues. Let the wind drive right on, let the waves sweep along. I've got them deep river blues. Well, my old gal's a good old pal, but she walks like a waterfowl when I get them.
And there you have it, guys. These are the kind of rods I use. I always use Jarvis Walkers. I had a brand, common brand. Won't mention the brand's name, but it snapped on me. Yeah, it wasn't even a big fish. So I know you got a bit of faults in rods, but like I said, I never had a problem with Jarvis Walkers, and I had them for about 6 years now. And everything I buy is from them, and they're reliable and they do the job, and it doesn't cost you a lot of money. Okay, so I hope that answers your question, Pat, and thank you for watching all my videos. I appreciate it. And like I said, just go to Jarvis Walkers. They're in KMart, and I'll put down the description down below the actual webpage where you can find some more rods and some anything you want from them. They do everything: bags, sinkers, hooks, anything you want. So you go and check that out, and I'll show you more of my other rods with Jarvis Walkers next video. So till next time, HooRoo, as I always say, and see you later, guys.